Hello?
Sa kauna-unahang pagkakataon, ngayon tayo makababatid ng mga pamamaraan sa pagtuglan at pag-asenso. Dito sa plataformang digital, malalaman mo na yayaman ka. Alam mo yan, ito ang programang magbibigay daan sa edukasyon pinansyal para sa ating mga kababayan. Yayaman ka. Alam mo yan, maglalatag ng mga paraan upang ang iyong perang pinaghirapan ay mapupunta sa wasto at tamang kaparaanan para sa iba't ibang uri ng pamumuhunan. Yayaman ka. Alam mo yan, dito natin mapag-uusapan ang lahat tungkol sa pananalapi. Kaya, yayaman ka. Alam mo yan. At ngayon, narito na siya, ang ating tagapayo, si Ms.Cathy Tubianosa. Ito ang Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang naiba at kakaibang plataforma sa digital broadcast mula Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao hanggang sa iba't ibang dako ng mundo. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, ang sandigan ng sambayanan mula sa walang labis at walang kulang na pagbabalita, paglilingkod, maglalahad ng mga mapagbuong komentaryo at usaping pambayan para sa kapakanan ng karamihan. Broad Stream Cast Communicators, tuwirang maglilingkod ngayon hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon.
Hello! Hi everyone! Magandang umaga, magandang hapon at magandang tanghali, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. To everyone, to all the Filipinos around the world, from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, magandang buhay po sa inyong lahat. And I'm your host, Cathy Tubianosa. You're watching Yayaman Ka, alam mo yan. My show is Monday through Friday from 3 to 4 p.m. And my show is designed to educate Filipinos from all over the world to have a financial literacy education, to be educated regarding financial management sa lahat po ng aspetong pinansyal. Ayon nga po doon sa intro po natin kung inyong napakinggan po. So, thank you once again for all my loyal viewers and salamat sa pakikinig lagi dito sa ating programa, and hopefully na nakakatulong tayo na magkaroon kayo ng karagdagang kaalaman po. So for today's episode, my episode is 10 steps to make a full business recovery from a crisis. So despite the pandemic, marami naman na talagang nakaka-experience ng business crisis, business failure, but hindi natin tinatawag na failure yun na. It's just a test na kailangan talagang mapagdaanan in order for us to become really successful when it comes to reaching our financial goals, our financial abundance. I got this article from Web CEO. It is sponsored by Web CEO and from the website of SEJ. So, ito na. umpisahan na po natin ang ating napaka-interesting topic. Before I would start my topic, I would like to say good afternoon to Kuya Tony Salaw and to Tato Ben and to all the anchors of Broad Stream Cast Communicators, to Sis Ira and also to Sir Charlie Fry, hello. And sa lahat po, sa lahat ng mga anchors po, good afternoon. And binabati ko itong mga viewers natin na nag-comment. Hi, Ma'am Lydia Lanreo. Ask ko lang po, papaano ako yayaman? Thanks po. And to Ma'am Jeannie Alimocon Soldivela, hello po, gandang hapon. Stay safe always po. Ikaw din po, Ma'am Jeannie, stay safe. And to Ma'am Lydia, stay safe po. Ma'am Lydia, paano ako yayaman? Of course, I know, Ma'am Lydia. I know, Ma'am Lydia, mayaman ka na. Mayaman ka na sa pagmamahal, right? And paano tayo yayaman? It's just a matter of really knowing what we want in life, what we are really kung ano yung gusto nating buhay, yung nakikita natin for at least after 5 years and 10 years, saan mo ba, what improvements of your life would you like to have? But more than that, you should be able to be happy right at this moment. Itong moment na to is isang yaman na po. Yaman na po yon, yung moment right now. As in this moment now, while you are watching Yayaman ka, alam mo yan. And you know that there is still a chance to everything. There is still hope. And you are still capable of doing things that you still loved. You will be able to achieve more. That state of now is actually already a wealth na wag po natin i-take for granted, because anytime pwede po sa ating kuhain yung hindi na tayo magkaroon ng moment dito sa earth. So Ma'am Lydia, you are already wealthy on your own right, and congratulations. Kailangan lang po natin itong palaguin. So that's the sense of becoming wealthy. Whatever we have or we don't have, kailangan magkaroon tayo ng clarity kung ano yung state of life that we would like to have, which is, of course, much better. Every day, it should be much better than yesterday. Di ho ba? Okay, to the admin of Broad Stream Cast, good afternoon, ma'am. Stay safe and more power from Sir Louis Del Rosario. Hello, Sir Louis Del Rosario. And it was nice meeting you personally during our last meeting po, Napakakuwela po ni Sir Louis Del Rosario. I am so honored to meet you personally po, and I am also honored and humbled to meet personally si Tata Ben. Although si Sir Tony, na-meet ko na siya before sa Radio Pilipinas when I guested there to speak about financial literacy sa radio station of Radio OFW Pilipinas. Hello there. And also to Sir Willie Espiritu also. I am so honored to have met him in person, di ba po, sa lahat po. Hello, sir. Hi po. Hi, Sir Ricky Tisoy. So, I'm sure Tisoy ka po, Sir Ricky, Hello, Sir Ricky Tisoy. Ayun, so, okay. So, I guess my audio is doing good compared to my last Monday episode na I am so devastated kasi nung na-review ko yung video ko, it was gargling. I don't know what's wrong. Hindi ko alam kung anong nangyari. But then again, I hope na this episode is so much better than compared nung sa Monday. And yesterday, I wasn't able to do a live stream because, as you all know, I am a licensed insurance advisor and also an entrepreneur. So sometimes my time is so tight, but I'm still being thankful for that, because the more that we are so occupied with things that we love to do, it is still a blessing, right? So blessing po yung marami po tayong ginagawa. Let's not complain, because sometimes those things are the things that we are actually taking for granted, 'di ba? Na pag hindi na natin kayang gawin 'yun, we will start to realize na, when I was still doing those things na kaya ko pa, hindi mo na-appreciate, diba? Until such time na hindi mo na pwedeng gawin. Right? So let us all be happy and healthy whatever current state of our life right now. Kung may pinagdadaanan po tayo, just keep on hanging. Kaya po natin yan. Okay? Hi to Ma'am Lydia Langreo. Thanks you so much, Ma'am. God bless. Yes, God bless also, Ma'am Lydia. Okay, so ito na. This is 10 steps, pero sisimplihan lang natin ito, no? So, number 1, how to recover from a business crisis. With or without the pandemic, sabi ko nga, it is just so normal for every Filipino to have encountered such crisis. Kasi talagang not every day is rainbows and butterflies. There will be storms talaga na we really have to face it and embrace it, the challenges and the conflicts, in order for us to grow and in order for us to be really experiencing the beautiful life na gift sa atin. Otherwise, if it's just all happiness, hindi natin mararamdaman yung sweetness of life after the rain. Nagiging makata na ako. Okay. For anyone who agreed with me, just type agree or comment yes na life is so much sweeter after the challenges that we actually overcome natin, diba? So number 1, adapt to customers' lockdown behavior and assume it's here to stay. So basically, the steps here is really based on the current global crisis right now. Pero I know and I am so positive about it that we are on the road to recovery. Heads up to the mayor of Cebu. I love her fierce attitude and saludo ako. Yes, we are on to recovery. Okay, so now, if your business had been failing, kung ano man yung sitwasyon ng customers natin, yung mga clients natin, yung behavior nila during the lockdown, we have to adapt onto it. So, kung hindi na sila masyadong lumalabas, we have to split. Okay, we have to split into 2 big categories during the crisis. We should assume that it's here to stay, but not to ruin us, not to break our spirit. Okay? So first, those who stay at home. Okay, ito yung how to adapt. Paano mag-a-adapt ang business mo sa customers mo. So we have to categorize it into the first category is those who stay at home. The second category is essential workers who put themselves in danger. So, they are the frontliners. Yung nag-work at home, and the frontliners. So, anyone who is going out, those who belong to the medical field, lahat po yan, they are really yung talagang prioritize na frontliners, 'di ba? Kasi nga naman talagang sa loob their job is really risky. But then again, anyone who is really working outside because they need to serve, they need to do their work, but it requires them to go out, to go outside of their home. They're also called frontliners. Okay? So once you checked on these 2 types of customers, you'll be able to adapt to them already, diba? So like for example, if your products are essentials, you have to keep your stock at all times. Okay? And then If your job involves consultation, or you are teaching something like something that is needed by a person, you might need an equipment to record videos and software to edit them, and you will need them to upload on YouTube or another site of your choice. So that's the second para makarecover ka. Yung una, pagka essentials yan, anything that is consumables, you have to really keep your stock strong. Kailangan lagi kang hindi ka naubusan ng stock, okay? Second, if it entails teaching or yung nag-i-instruct ka, like you are a yoga instructor or you are teaching some knowledge, some skills, you can have it recorded na lang, diba? Para ma-adapt mo rin. Kasi nga, since it's the new normal, hindi na ganun ka-active yung tao na talaga they will go to that certain place to be able to experience, to acquire the service that you have. So you should try the online media in order for you to still earn, right? And the third one is, if it's simply talking to customers on the phone or Skype, you will have the easiest time of all. Just make sure all the necessary devices are on. So third, you have to have the complete devices to interact with your customers or clients. So if it requires you to talk to them much, you have to at least have a strong Wi-Fi connection, a good gadget that would be able to see you clearly. Maganda yung hindi kayo malabo sa camera, because if you are not clear sa taong kausap mo when it comes to the online communication tool, medyo you have a low quality of communication then. So maganda yung malinaw yung video nyo, yung phone cam video niyo or whatever gadgets that you're using. And also the audio, make sure the audio is clear, okay? To summarize, have everything you need to do your job at home. If you are still lacking something, get it at once. So the complete accessories is the key for you to be able to provide a good quality service to your clients, for you to be able to recover from the loss, diba? So yun yung number 1 You should adapt to the customer's lockdown behavior and assume it's here to stay. Second step, you have to reassess your spending strategy. Okay? Reassess your spending strategy. How to avoid going bankrupt when the quarantine put a damper on everyone's business. Number 1, you have to spend less on advertisements. Good thing about advertisements compared to the billboards, yung sa mga TV ads, you know what, there are a lot of advertisements that is available online. There are lots of online TV channels that you can use to promote your products, and the fees is so minimal. It is so cheap but it will gain your product a certain image or brand if it's seen on a certain online TV channel. So try that medium. You'll be spending less on the advertisements. Second, double down on free promotions. So free promotions, it could be either giving a free sample to someone who has a lot of followers, or she or he is an influencer. You don't need to really use the influencers that has a high fee, because if you are just starting, I guess you can just first pick someone yung kakilala mo na you can adjust. They will also support you, so that the fees would also be minimal, or baka i-free ka pa, diba? Try to have an X deal. It's like, kung talagang okay yung products mo, let someone try it, then if it's the feedback is okay, then I'm sure naman na they will post it in gratitude na you let them have your products for free and they are actually satisfied with it, diba? Third, stop activities that don't result in profits. So kung hindi ka naman nabibigyan ng profits to a certain type of an app na ginagamit mo to promote your products, or if you have something na ginagastusan mo in order to promote your products, or anything na hindi naman nag-work out, you have to stop na that, ha. So learn when to stop doing some activities that is not doing anything good for your business. Fourth, reuse old successful content that can still be useful. So if you are not that new in the business, you've been in the business for years, I guess you have those first successful content that you had created or your team had created that had been successful. That's why you were able to have your business until now. Then try using that, just making a little bit of changes, just adapting to the new normal, to whatever situation we have right now. Try using that. Another way is to make yourself less expensive and more appealing to customers. Discounts and special offers are even more effective than ever. Yes, actually, if you are giving an honest discount, not just a tricky discount, then I guess you'll gain more followers to your products, you'll gain more customers. And customers expect them from everybody now due to the pandemic. Especially in the tourism industry, ang daming sale, diba? Yung mga, kanina lang merong snap sale, yung an airline with hotel na siya, and it's so cheap talaga na parang wow, parang before without the fare pa yon, ito pa lang yung bayad mo sa hotel, but they are doing that right now. So you have to join that business promotions, kasi otherwise baka mahuli ka. Lahat na nagbibigay ng mga special offers, ikaw hindi ka pa nagbibigay, kaya you are still on crisis. Step number 3, go international. On my other online TV channel, we have an anchor host there, and she is really well versed when it comes to importation rather, because she is importing products to other countries, and based on her talk that I just attended, I had been attending, she is really encouraging Filipinos to try the global market, kasi nga tama naman siya. You have a good product, and then you are just marketing it sa Philippines, when in fact, hindi lang naman yung target clients mo pwede is yung nasa Pilipinas lang, or yung Filipinos lang. So go international. You just have to know how to do the importation and everything. Napakadali nga lang daw, para lang it's just a simple procurement process that we are doing here locally, na meron lang tayong inadapt na guidelines internationally, pero it's just the same process na we are purchasing an item and then ibebenta natin or dadalhin natin sa mga provinces. So it's just the same thing when it comes to go into if you want to go global. Okay? Maybe that will be the solution to your business in order to recover from the crisis. Don't just focus locally here within our country. Try yung ilabas niyo yung products niyo sa ibang bansa. 'Di ba? Malay nyo, you don't know what that scenario can offer to you. The world is so big. Okay, so step number 4. Sayang na hindi ko nagamit yung live StreamYard kasi I can put a banner. Tawag nila ticker, diba? Ginawa ko yun last Monday. Para yung bawat steps, it will be flash on the screen. Sige. Unti-unti, mapaperfect natin yan. The way I discuss things here. Yayaman ka, alam mo yan. So, step number 4, find tools to improve your work process. In order for us to recover, of course, hindi na nag-work sa new normal yung old ways mo. So, you really have to improve the work process. And the famous rule of success is working smart, not hard. Find ways to produce results with less effort in a shorter amount of time, and you will have more each to spend on other tasks. Okay, pwede ka gumamit ng software. You can use software, especially when it comes to your accounting activities or to your reporting activities, diba? Since there is most likely a lot of software to choose from in your niche, help yourself pick the best by answering these questions. So here are the questions in order for you to improve your work process. There are just 4 questions. Number 1, what tools do you currently use? Ano ba yung dati nyo pang ginagamit na tools? Second, meron bang superior alternatives? They have superior alternatives for that methods that you are currently using. If they are more expensive than what you are using, will the return of investment be worth it? Diba? Worth it ba yun? Kung yung superior alternatives mo is mas expensive to what you are currently using right now, is the return of investment worth it? Diba? Third question, does your working process have any steps you aren't doing with tools but could? So, ibig sabihin lang to, baka namang meron kang working process na meron kang pwedeng gamiting tools or apps so that it would be easier for you to do the job, or yung mga tao mo, mas madali nila magagawa yun, diba? Then, fourth question is, can you change any steps in your work process to produce better results and do them using tools? So, yun na nga, try to analyze and research, baka meron kang pwedeng gawin na steps, another step sa work process mo for better results. Okay? Step number 5, make your website run like clockwork. So, kailangan may website talaga ang business ngayon. So, gagawa ko na ng website yung guilty rin ako, no? So, let's all have a very good website. Yeah. Totoo naman talaga to. And it should run like clockwork. So, dapat walang mga technical errors. A lot of website kasi nowadays may technical error eh. Or under renovation. Anything at the end of the day, nag-browse ka, but it is not working actually for, diba? So, parang wala rin yung website mo. So, dapat parang siyang another customer service to your clients or to your prospects, yung pinaka-website mo. Yeah, you can make your site mobile friendly because nowadays people are using phone. Yeah, they are using mobile phones. They're using it ng mas, they're often using mobile phones rather than their laptops or their iPads, diba? Kasi nga it's mobile, kahit saan, kahit nasan sila, hawak nila, kaya nilang mag-browse or anything. Kasi kung friendly lang yan sa laptop, syempre lahat naman ng tao, diba, hindi man laging nasa laptop, right? Kahit nasa bahay lang, mas gustong phone yung hawak, diba? So, make your website mobile friendly, and everything is there, how to contact you. There should be like feedbacks, a simple checkout process. It should be customer friendly. Make the customer experience on your site easier for new users. So if your website is just new and you have a lot of target market, make sure that whoever is your target market, depending on the age bracket that you will be targeting, it is very, very adaptable and very easy to use. Otherwise, if it's so too complicated, they would not even find time or effort to study on how to work on your website, diba? Parang, it's so confusing. Parang, hindi na lang nila i-browse yun. And of course, dapat attractive yung design. So, step number 7, implement features and tactics to convert new users into leads. Sorry. Internet problems. Number 7, yun na nga, implement features and tactics to convert new users into leads. So, ang dami pala, no? Meron yung automatically opening chats. Meron na attendance seminar. Like, sa Messenger, diba, you can actually use those features na once the prospect is opening the Messenger, meron automatic questions that would pop up answerable by yes or no. So the user will be not intimidated by the questions kasi nga answerable lang naman by yes or no. And yung mga listing the benefits right before calls to action, sending users email and phone messages, retargeting to remind them about your website. So, talaga napakadali lang pag-iisipin mo, no? It's just a matter of talaga, you really have to make a time and effort to reach out to your prospects using the IT technology, okay? So, number 8, improve your Google rankings. This website is really pushing for your business to be really active in sa search engine. Kasi nga halos lahat ngayon people are just researching googling about everything. So once they needed something, hindi na katulad before, boomers are so favorite ng boomers naabutan ko rin to pero talagang sobrang bata pa ako. Yellow pages, diba? So yellow pages tayo naghahanap before. Pero ngayon, everything that we needed right now, and any information that we would like to have it's just in the, gamit lang yung ating mobile, ng ating hands, fingers, tap, or click, ayan, lalabas na. So, you really have to make an effort na your products or your website will be easily searched. I know that there is some kind of investment for that kind of of marketing media, diba? So number 9 before the 10, ito na, you have to optimize also for voice research. Bakit voice search? Because people are so busy nowadays, are so good in multitasking, but we don't recommend multitasking talaga if you really want to focus on something. If you really want to be really good at one skill, focus on that. Para hindi lang, kasi kaya mong gawin lahat. But iba pa rin if you are known to a certain kind of skill na ikaw naaalala when it comes to that products or services, diba? So, sa sobrang busy or multitask ng mga tao ngayon, I guess, darating yung panahon na instead of typing or researching it, although ngayon meron na, diba, yung si Siri, there is an app na you'll just use yung voice mo Then, magpa-prompt na yung mobile, magbibigay na siya doon sa sagot ng hinahanap mo. So, darating ang time, baka talagang voice na lang ang gagamitin natin and everything will pop up, lahat ng hinahanap natin. So, as early as now, try to research on that, on how to make your company, you'll be optimizing for voice research, for voice search. Baka yun din yung makarecover kayo because konti pa lang atang gumagawa nun, right? So, number 10, increase your click-through rates. Yan, so yung click-through, so kung gagawa kayo ng advertisement para makarecover kayo talaga sa business loss, talagang massive campaign talaga for you have to attract prospects, buyers, lahat. You'll do number 1 is you have to make something na talagang pag nakita yung ads niyo, i-click nila. Increase your click-through rates, diba? Hindi yung dadaanan lang. They should really be interested in opening that website of yours or anything that will be posted online na pwedeng magkaroon ng chance na makita nila, instead of just passing through that ad of yours. Dapat talagang your ads is noticeable and will trigger an interest sa prospect mo na talagang buksan yun. They will click on it, diba? Wag naman yung clickbait, okay? Basta yung naman, yung talagang pag nag-click naman sila, it is really worth it. Diba, effort na yung pag-open, diba? Even if will just take your prospect a few seconds, wala pang second, may second ba yung pag-click, diba? Then open na yung ads mo or anything. So that's it. That's the 10 steps for you to be able to recover sa business. So pagka sinamari mo, parang ibig sabihin lang nito, talagang i-adapt mo na yung business mo sa sa IT. You really have to use the media. Ano ba yung mga yon? Yung Facebook, YouTube, IG, Instagram, lahat. So, kasi I guess noon naman bago mag-pandemic, hindi naman lahat ng business merong gantong platform, right? So, that's why Web CEO is suggesting these ways in order for your business to recover. Because I guess those business who is not that affected during the pandemic or the business na talagang ginagawa na rin to. Diba? Because people don't need to go out to see your store, yung dadaanan nila, to see your billboard. Since lahat ng tao na sa bahay, so talagang they will just browse on their mobile phones, on their laptops, or on their iPads, diba? And also, yun na nga, global na rin, going global, diba? So, okay, so just to recap, okay, I'll just recap the 10 steps. Okay, for the 10 steps. 10 steps to make a full business recovery. Talagang full, diba? So, we are very positive, full of high spirits here. 10 steps to make a full business recovery from the crisis, written by Web CEO. The first, by the way, marami kang alagang manok, madam. Oo nga eh. Oo, alaga, yes, may mga manok talaga dito. Madam Mercy. Sa likod bahay namin. Siya. Pag may-ari yan, ang kapatid ng aking mother. So, ang tawag ko dyan is, ano bang tawag nun pagka, kasi, syempre, anak niya yan, di ba? So, pinsan ko. Char. Okay, so, sige, number 1, adopt the customer's lockdown behavior and assume that it's here to stay. Number 2, reassess your spending strategy. spend less on advertisement, double down on free promotions, stop activities that don't result in profits, and reuse old successful content that can still be useful. Number 3, go global, go international. Don't just focus here, your clients or your prospects dito sa Pinas, go global, okay? Number 4, find tools to improve your work process. Number 5, make your website run like clockwork. So, bawal lang technical error, Pwede naman mag-technical error, pero minsan lang, Hindi lagi. Kasi sayang, baka yung sure buyer, we're browsing your website, and nung time pa na talagang they need your products or services, that's the time pa that your website is not working well, or whatever need that you have. Number 6 step, make the customer experience on your site easier for new users. So everything that you will be creating for any site for your business that you'll be creating should be customer friendly. Okay, kailangan maganda experience nila doon. And also, it should be attractive when it comes to the design. Alam mo na. And number 8, improve your Google rankings. So try to check it out. If your business is not appearing on the search engine agad, hindi siya nakikita, mas maraming nauna. So try to check and evaluate how to do that. Kailangan mas maganda yung rankings mo is high para mas maganda yung branding image mo din. Mas attractive kasi sa buyers yun. And number 9, the last, may number 10 pa pala. Optimize for voice research. So, dapat na rin, yung business mo is through voice research engine na sa search na rin. Kasi darating at time talaga, marinig mo kausap yung mobile phone, pero hindi naman tao ang kausap, diba? Website ang kausap. Or Google. So, last but not the least, number 10, increase your click-through rate. So, dapat pag nakita anything that you will be putting in the social media platform, dapat attractive yan. And of course, lahat naman nandun dapat totoo na to the point na talagang the prospect can't resist clicking on your ads or site. So that's it. So here are just some of a lot of ways. Okay, so para makarecover tayo sa business crisis, whatever your products or services that you are offering. But syempre, of course, yung product itself, dapat alam nyo na talagang need yan. And it is very beneficial. Kasi kahit gaano kagaling pa yung pagkaka-follow mo dito sa 10 ways na instructions na to, at the end of the day, yung product and services mo should be worth it din dito sa sobrang effort ng iyong ways na pagsunod dito sa ways na to for you to recover your business. Okay, so that's it. It's already 3:55. Ang bilis po, no? So tomorrow uli ay lagi nating tatandaan, sabi ni Warren Buffett, we have to sleep smarter each day. Bago tayo matulog, it's either may natutunan tayong kahit napakaliit na skill or nadagdagan yung knowledge natin, konting kaalaman, pero kung araw-araw yan, it will make us more wiser, diba? It is good for our personal development. Alright, and before I end my show, I would like to say hi and good afternoon to my one and only love, to Mr. Dexter Estrella. Thank you, my love, and ayun, I hope you enjoyed watching Yayaman Ka, Alam Mo Yan. Yes, of course. Oo, karinderya, kasi nga, basic need. Tsaka dapat masarap ang luto mo, tsaka dapat, syempre malinis, diba? Kasi food yan kinakain. And ang tawag mo doon, tama, yes. Tapos pwede mong gawin yung yung 10 ways for your, if good businessman yan, diba? Okay, so that's it. Ito na. Okay. Wait lang. Pag ako magtatayo ng karinderya, mga favorite kong ulam nandun. Diba? Wait lang. Okay, so ito na. Just play the extra. Alam ko, susunod na si Kuya Tony. Watch po tayong lahat ng shows dito sa Broad Stream Cast Communicators. I'm your host, Cathy Tubianosa of Yayaman, alam mo yan. God bless us all. Ingat. Keep safe, everyone.
Ating napakinggan at natunghayan ang mga paraan sa ating pagyaman sa pamamagitan pa rin ng Broad Stream Cast Communicators. Hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat po.